What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you've seen a ghost. Hey guys, George Alexander here, and today we are here with the penultimate day 12 of George and Sesska's 13 Nights of Horror. Yesterday, we were over on Jess's channel, and we took it right back to the... Well, it's not technically the original slasher. The original was Peeping Tom, but a film that started sort of the slasher craze is Psycho. We had some fun over there, didn't we, Jess?
Yes, it was amazing.
It's a classic film. We love it. And if you haven't already, go and check it out over there. And of course, we were dressed as Norma and Norman Bates. Well, today we're keeping the costumes.
We love dressing up here. We do.
It was the main reason we did this whole thing, just so we could dress up at the end. Yeah. And if you haven't guessed already, I'm Billy Loomis, and Jess, you are
Gail Weathers.
Absolutely killing it. Loving life. So today I'm so excited. We are going to be watching Scream 2022, which Jess has not seen.
I have waited because of this.
We love her. I'm really excited. So, Jess, you a big fan of the Scream films, I'm guessing?
Yes. Yeah. I love them. I think they're amazing. I think particularly the first one is just brilliant. Yeah. And they've done a really good job of still keeping up the quality. And the first one's a tough one to kind of hold up to. Yeah. So I'm really excited to watch this. I love the characters so much, and I'm just excited. Also nervous. Also very nervous, but
yeah. I mean, it's a great film. I was so excited. I love the Scream franchise. Obviously, everyone knows on the Horror Hour I talk about it all the time. It's my favorite film of all time. And yeah, even like you say, even Scream at its worst is still better than most other horror movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, like even their like weaker parts of the franchise is still better than a lot of other horror movies. But we've talked enough. Without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go with Scream 2022.
What's your favorite scary movie?
The Babadook. It's an amazing meditation on motherhood and grief.
Would you like to play a game? Tara.
Oh man, Drew Barrymore had to do that all herself.
I know, she had to run. She had a long house.
Amber, the fuck?
Oh, Gail Weathers! It is Gail Weathers, you mother...
It is Gail Weathers, you motherfucker.
It's Billy Loomis. It's Billy Loomis, and he was Sydney's boyfriend, and he was played by Luke Wilson, and I got you, asshole. That is right.
The correct answer is Billy Loomis and Stu Macher.
Everybody forgets about Stu.
Oh.
You're gonna get there quicker than... Oh, does she live like...
She said not today.
Do you think I made it inside your house before you could rearm?
Oh.
I think that's a yes.
Not even giving her a chance to answer is...
I know.
Very rude. Oh! No, ma'am!
Ghostface is so sexy. I mean, look at him. Just me? Okay.
Terry!
You are my boner pals.
What?
She's alive, but in bad shape. She said it was someone in a fucking ghost face mask.
Oh boy.
Tara's alive.
I mean, she could still die.
What the fuck?
We're the killer.
Quite optimistic over here.
I'm just telling you, arm up.
He worked with me and Tara.
He worked with Tara?
Oh my god.
Things like a guy named Billy Loomis and his friend carved up a bunch of high school kids.
Man, nobody ever gives Stu credit.
And
No, not like in Halloween.
Oh. Sounds a lot like Halloween.
All right, it's a little like Halloween.
Okay. Do you have any idea why someone wearing that mask would want to kill your sister?
No.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Hi, Richie.
Okay. Okay.
Where's Mom? She's stuck at a conference in London. I was so scared. It's okay.
If I can't have her, no one can.
What?
We
Oh
all know you have a crush on
boy.
Tara,
Oh boy.
but we're all suspects.
I mean, you are. Yes.
That may be Liv.
Could be any of you fuckers.
You're way too.
Fuck it!
Oh. Oh! See, that's scary. Uh-oh.
Get out of my fucking car!
Love the song.
Oh,
Ah!
that's sacrilege.
Oh! Oh! That was a boop! He booped him! Or she booped him. Somebody booped him.
He said, put that music back on. Right hand.
Uh-oh.
How you doing, Sam? Antipsychotics aren't working as well as they used to, are they?
Fuck you.
I have chills. Why is all of it happening? Tell the audience, Billy.
Yeah.
Come and get me.
With pleasure.
Oh!
Excuse me, you asked him to come and now you're not.
Yeah. Now you're crying for help?
Yeah.
I'm just spitballing here. You're the killer.
And where were you when all this happened?
I was.
Or.
watching Netflix.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Super solid alibi, bro.
So where were you?
It's Sheriff Hicks. I remember you too. And all the trouble you used to cause your family.
What?
Your presence
What
here is
doing?
not helping.
She said, I'm off to make lemon squares. See you later.
And I didn't even realize that Dad was standing right behind me. He didn't know.
Oh, you. Oh. Oop.
Those diaries
Destroy
told me
anything.
who my real father was. It was Billy Loomis.
Okay.
And somebody knows.
Good night. Goodbye.
That was Jess's last move.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Lot to digest there.
Okay. I get if she walked out and didn't really say anything that you'd be upset, but we
Mm.
we need to stop blaming her for like the marriage falling apart. But it's not her fault.
Yeah.
Also, it's not your fault who your mom fucked.
Yeah. And also, like,
Dumbass.
as if anybody cares your dad was a serial killer from like 30 years ago. Like,
What's our next move?
We go talk to an expert.
Oh no, not the liquor bottle right there. Do we?
Good
What
morning, I'm
happened?
Gail Weathers. So before we dive in, I want.
Give me one good reason why I should talk to you.
I'm Billy Loomis's daughter.
That's a terrible reason for me to talk to you.
I was attacked
got a
last
point.
night at the hospital.
Oh,
I know. Rule
where's
number
Randy
one,
when you need him?
never trust the love interest. They seem sweet, caring, supportive, and then welcome to Act 3 where they're trying to rip your head off.
Hello?
Hey Sid, it's me.
Do we?
Never a good sign.
Yeah.
How long is it?
Sydney's like, are you taking the piss?
What are you talking about?
Some idiot in a ghost.
Girl, did you just say what are you talking about? What is the fuck do you think he's talking about?
Something
This
about
is the
souls.
5th rodeo,
Yeah.
girl.
Come on.
You have a gun?
I'm Sydney fucking Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
She's got probably various
Yeah.
That's good.
Weapons, every room.
like booby traps around the house.
You be safe, okay?
Yeah, Dewey, just
Will do.
leave.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Good to hear your voice.
you did this 4
too,
times
Sid.
already. Okay. This is Gail we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Don't come here.
Shouldn't have sent the smiley face.
Oh, don't always have the smiley face. I still love you. I was gonna say something really inappropriate, and I'm very glad I didn't.
Oh my god.
How do you know so much about his dad movies?
Runs in her family.
Oh.
Randy was our uncle. R.I.P.
What's the ex-sheriff doing?
Suspects. My brother would be so proud.
Hey, Martha.
Julie, hi. There's something I have to tell you.
So let me get this straight. You're saying that you're the daughter of Billy Loomis and what, that one of us
They're like,
is the killer?
The killer told me
that photo.
Shot.
You got
Fuck
sacked
off.
a billion times, got dumped by your famous wife.
Well, maybe you're the killer. Because that cut deep.
Oh, Joey!
Him. His mom is Leslie Mocker.
See, you can't just reboot a franchise from scratch anymore. The fans won't stand for it. Black Christmas, Child's Play, Flatliners, that shit doesn't work. I think it's pretty clear who the killer is at this point.
Who?
You?
That actually does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You're the killer. No,
Yeah.
you're the killer.
Yes.
You just left her boyfriend with a bunch of strangers.
The nerve of that girl, right? Let's get out there, find out who's doing this, and cut some fucking throats!
No!
Oh.
My dad, calm down.
An extra edamame.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I prefer animated films and musicals. Why are you doing this?
I'll tell you.
Queen.
Get it, girl.
Yeah. I'm not
Quiz
playing
me
your
about
games.
Finding
Yeah.
Nemo. I know it.
Let's go.
We'll sit down at the station. Ever seen the movie Psycho?
We watched it yesterday.
We have, as a matter of fact. Is he gonna quiz about Psycho? We should get it.
We should have all the answers.
My boy.
Oh no. Oh jeez. All right.
In the
Definition
broad
of
daylight.
overkill. She didn't get any trivia questions. Oh no.
Mom?
The killer's like literally I'm trying.
Yeah, like, hello.
Your mom's dead outside.
Like, come to the door. Have to ring the doorbell.
I feel bad. This killer is like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I just want you to find the button. Oh no. See, I would feel like Drew Barrymore in the final moments. I would rip off the mask just
Yeah.
so I knew. We love a colorful power suit,
We
okay?
do.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Well, you're you.
Last time I checked.
Gail?
A text?
Ow!
You tell me the killer is back in a text?
Ow, that hurts.
Good!
Since when did you care about my feelings?
Hey.
Especially not in the last couple of
All
years.
right, listen, let's not pretend I'm the one who ended things.
No one's pretending, Gail. I remember what happened.
It was my turn. It was a great opportunity. You said you'd try.
And I did.
For 2 whole months.
I left in the middle of the night. Like a
You
coward.
left in the...
But you are not a coward.
Oh, you weren't.
You just were meant to be in Woodsboro.
Sweetie, if they want to kill you,
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna be able to get
Probably
away
not.
in this shape.
start wheeling.
Yeah.
Here we
couldn't
go.
Couldn't even give you an electric one with a little button that you could press instead of having to use your arm that you've been stabbed in.
Girl, this is a lot because you heard a noise. Oh, I was
Okay.
like, that sounded like a walker. The Grimes is about to show up.
Ow! God damn it! Did you hit me with a phone?
Look out! I don't know what
We need to go on a downward trajectory here, like down the stairs, because otherwise we're not getting.
We need a good slope.
Yeah.
You know.
Richie! Are you at the hospital?
Hello, Samantha.
No.
Richie can't come to the phone right now.
Oh,
Or maybe I'm just stalling for time, fuckhead.
There we go!
Come on.
Dewey, being the best as always.
Get the
Get the fuck off of Dewey!
You've got this.
Who gives a fuck?
I do.
No.
Oh, Dewey, I love you. I love you. I love you. No! No! No way. No way. No way. No, 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 no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, 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 no. Oh no! Fuck, and I have allergies. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh God.
Oh, Dewey.
I just. Okay.
Gail. Sydney.
Oh.
I came as soon as I heard.
Oh my God. Also, none of these people are in the clear.
No.
Just because they were like attacked.
Oh.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. We've seen that
I don't
before.
buy it.
So what do we do now?
I've been through this a lot. You want to talk? I'm not so sure about that.
What do you want from me, lady?
Hey, watch your tone, new girl. You know how they always
Oh.
say it goes back to the original? Here's the original.
I want your help.
You said it yourself. He's gonna go after her.
I put a tracker on her car.
You did what?
Seemed like something Gail Weathers would do.
Take that as a compliment.
The light doesn't work. Guess what? Somebody else has to go and get their own beer because
Wait, it's okay, Tatum number 2.
it's garages you need to avoid. Oh,
What the fuck, Mindy?
That was very creepy.
And you failed. You never go off on your own when there's a masked killer around.
How do you know I'm not the killer?
Because I am. I'm not actually, but let that be a lesson. Don't trust anyone.
I don't want anybody related to Randy to be the killer.
yeah.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think I have to pass on that.
I love him. There's a serial killer on the loose.
That you're not the
I
killer.
love
Take this the
him.
wrong way.
With all the
That's Randy blood.
Yeah.
That's Randy blood.
Liv.
We cannot lose Randy 2.0. We just can't do it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Fight. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I like him. No. Are you kidding me?
Having a party.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You afraid of me, Mindy?
It's possible.
Now I do.
A little bit now. Yeah. You know what eventually happens to the expert? What?
Okay. Thanks for your input.
Yeah.
Enjoy your stupid movie.
You're in Stu Mocker's house where your dad and Stu killed everyone. Someone planned to get you there. You need to get the fuck out, Sam.
Turn around.
Look behind.
Jamie.
Oh, shit.
Right, at least she looked.
There you go.
Fuck you, Amber. I'm not the fucking killer.
I know. Welcome to Act 3.
Amber!
I think the other killer might be Tara.
What?
She's the one that brought us here, and you two have been estranged for years. I mean,
it could be him too. It could be him. It could be you, but. All right, let's just shoot all of these kids, and we'll probably get one of them.
Yeah, and then we'll just say, "Oh, we weren't sure."
What do you think? Trap.
Fuck it. Gail.
Gail!
You said we were gonna finish this. Go finish it, Sydney.
No, let's take you to the hospital.
For Dewey.
Oh, just shoot all of them.
I've been joking. I listen to Sydney's theme every night before I go to bed.
I don't know. Don't trust it. I don't trust anybody.
I know, you're like...
She's gonna leave you tied up. She's gonna leave you tied. Bye.
Like, either way,
later.
you're safe in there. If you're not the killer, then just stay there.
He might actually be the most derivative one of all. I mean, Christ, the same house.
Maybe so, but you forgot the first rule of surviving a stab movie. Never answer the...
I'm bored.
Wait!
everything! Holy shit, it's Ghostface!
Oh, no. Is it you? Is it... Ah!
Because I really wanted to be the one to kill you. How can fandom be toxic?
Well,
it's about love.
Don't we know it?
Fucking understand.
I could write an essay on this.
We're gonna help them. You're the villain. The daughter of Billy Loomis who sees fucked up visions of her dead dad. Sidney Prescott killed your father. You did all this.
How did you know?
Oh, about your father? I mean, it's a small town and your mom's a drunk.
Can't have a bona fide Halloween without Jamie Lee.
Nope.
Dewey had to die to make it real. To show that this wasn't just some bullshit, cash-in, run-of-the-mill sequel.
Amber, you need to die because we know who it was you.
Because anyone...
I even had you convinced it could be your sister.
She's not here. Guess you're not as persuasive as you thought.
Ooh.
I can't find her!
Oh, I'm tired.
Amber!
There we go. There we go.
Come on, let's get some action.
Gail gets to kill you.
I just wanted to be a part of something.
A part of something? You killed my best friend!
Yeah, and you died like a pussy. Time to pass the torch.
It's all yours, bitch!
Stop. I'm sorry about Dewey.
Fuck you.
Light the bitch up! Should probably put that fire out and
just in case.
Could cause more problems. Oh my goodness. Billy.
You're the villain. And the villain dies at the end.
Never fuck with the daughter of a serial killer.
Oh, that's a tough. Ooh, that's an owie. How are you still alive?
What about my ending?
Here it comes.
That is a lot.
Hand as well.
Oh, she cleaned the knife like Billy does. Oh, that's so sweet. All right. Thorough. We love it. How in the world? How in the world? Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
I'd love
He
to
had
see
me
it.
worried.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll survive. I always do. You were right about not running. Maybe something about a good man who used to be the sheriff here once. I'd like to read that story. Am I gonna be okay?
No. Oh my God, no.
Yeah, like in another maybe 5
No,
films.
therapy and it's like cute that you're asking.
Yeah, and also you've got like an added extra issue of like this.
I don't know how I feel about like we're rebranding Billy Loomis as like the proud father. Like,
oh, it's like the original. Except it hasn't got that cool song playing.
Yeah. Oh, for Wes.
Okay, so Scream 5, Scream 2022. What do you think?
Okay.
Honest.
Two points
Yeah.
that I want to make. One, I think, it was probably about time that one of the Legacy 3 bit it. However, that it makes me, I won't lie, significantly less excited for movies going forward without him. And it's a slasher flick, so anybody can die, and to be true to it, I totally get that. But for me, Gale and Dewey are like everything. I love them so much. So to that so that's really sad.
Yeah.
And I love Dewey. I think he's phenomenal. And it was just so sad. I don't know. Everything like about him was sad, but he pegged the killer like in 2 seconds. Listen to Dewey. That's really the moral of the story.
Yeah.
And now we can't anymore.
No.
So because of fucking Amber. Oh God. And I was like, of course it was this annoying little shit.
Whiny girl. Like,
I wish Sydney was in it more.
Oh, tell me about it. But I know it's not. I mean, I'm a die-hard Sidney Prescott fan to the end. Everyone, I get told off all the time about it. But like, yeah. But I think I think the point is that it is moving on to these new characters,
right?
Because like they tried to do it with 4, and then obviously, unfortunately, 4 didn't get the momentum it was supposed to, and then the 5 and 6, which were originally supposed to happen, didn't. So now I think they're doing it again. But I mean, I love Sydney like the world. So yeah, I'm always up for more Sydney. So I agree.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I think it was around whenever she showed up at the hospital with Gale or wherever Gale was. I think that was the hospital.
Yeah.
I was just like, it's like half the movie. We've like seen
45
Sydney
minutes
on
in.
a phone call once. Like, what's going on? And I mean, in my opinion, I understand wanting to pass the torch and do that, and obviously killing Dewey off is going to be like a big factor in that as well. But it's just, don't you need like a really stacked cast to pass the torch to? I mean, you've got. Oh, sorry.
She said. She said nobody in this cast is good.
No, well, Jack Quaid's great.
And he's the one who died.
He didn't make it. No, but I think I liked the Brandy's
the twins,
niece and nephew.
Yeah, they're the best.
Loved them.
Mindy and Chad. Yeah,
I think it was okay. Oh no, I don't like being negative.
Do you want me to be honest? Because I can tell you mine as well. I can't stand Sam. I find her character just so boring. And the only bit I enjoyed is when she went like a bit crazy at the end, and I was like, yes, because for the whole rest of it, I was like nobody cares who you are.
I don't. Okay. Oh, this is difficult because I don't really know. Initial reaction, I would say, I thought I don't know how to put it in the right words, but I thought we were maybe going to get a little bit more with the sisters.
Yeah.
Like if that's the focal point, because it kind of became clear that we're kind of focusing on these sisters a little bit more even than our trio.
Yeah.
A little bit. Maybe not entirely, but a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like if you're going to be story Gail motherfucking Weathers, the icon, then I mean we're gonna need a little bit more than that, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I honestly I would have been so much happier if we focused on the niece and nephew that I can't remember their names, but they're good. But they were at least they had a little bit of charisma and they were kind of funny. I loved how he told his girlfriend to go fuck off because she could be a killer. Well, I love it. So if I don't know.
No,
that's how I felt about that.
I mean, I do agree. Like, and I think there's a lot of people out there who do like, from obviously like we covered it and stuff after the film came out and stuff, and so a lot of the comments were that Mindy was a standout for a lot of people. People really liked Mindy, and they liked, and not as many people actually liked Chad. People have grown to like Chad more now, I think, rewatching the film. But on first watch, people thought like, oh, he was a bit annoying. I didn't have an issue with them, but Mindy was like everyone's star of the show from the new cast. And Jasmine Savoy Brown is fantastic. But yeah, I don't know if they like sort of maybe like, again, obviously this is the first film in what I imagine will be their trilogy.
Right.
They're filming Scream 6 now as we speak. But with no Sydney Prescott because she didn't sign. So don't know how that's gonna turn out. But Gail's in it, so that's there's rumors that she has that Sydney might actually be in it, and they finally signed the contract.
I swear, if they kill off Gail in the first scene,
it's like it's over.
I will leave the theater. I will leave the theater. I probably won't watch it in the theater.
But yeah, I agree. Like, I like Tara. I think out of the twins, Tara is the more interesting one. I'm like, okay, I'd like to see a bit more of her in the next one. I think they were trying to pit Sam as the new Sydney, and I just don't know. I just don't know about it. Personally.
There's also, you can't, in my opinion, it's hard to replace any of these characters.
Yeah.
The new whatever, you can't really do that, can you? I mean, I don't know. So I think if you're going to have a new like face of the franchise, make it like somebody a little bit different.
Yeah.
Not trying to fill the shoes of a specific person or whatever, but it's just I don't know. I enjoyed I do want to say I enjoyed the film. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
And I loved I mean, at this point when you watch Scream movies, it can be anybody at any given time, even if they're attacked. I was like, could still be the sister, because she was attacked and stabbed a bunch of times.
Okay. Like,
doesn't mean anything to me.
No,
it could still be her. The whole scene with like Dewey, I was like, any of these people, like trying to get the people out of the hospital, I was like, don't waste your time saving them. One of them is probably the killer. And one of them was, as a matter of fact. And so it's just like, I do love that aspect of it, because it's always a guessing game of like, it could be you, and I always love that about Scream movies. I like the fact that, with like Halloween or, Nightmare on Elm Street, who it is.
Yeah.
That they knock, knock, hello, I'm here to kill you. With Scream, I love the element of not knowing who it is. Except you're pretty sure it's not Dewey Gale.
Sidney. Yeah.
You're pretty sure.
Pretty
Maybe
certain.
like in the second one, you could still be slightly skeptical,
Yeah,
but
you're
after
like,
a while, you're
what if
like,
it is?
I don't think
Yeah.
it's them.
They tried to make it Gale in the second one. They're like, is it really Gale? I have to ask then, like, what was your thoughts on the whole Billy Loomis, that storyline and the ghost of Billy Loomis, the imagination of Billy Loomis?
Well, I was plucked.
Yeah, she was shook up.
When I saw him, I was like, we do not need not Billy Loomis in the mirror. No. And also that, first of all, that photo of him on the TV was like my favorite part of the whole movie was just
it's
like really dramatically.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how does she know exactly what Billy Loomis looks like? But there you go. There you go. He's right there, plastered for the world. I don't hate the idea of him being incorporated, especially they did a lot of stuff that was very homage to the first film, specifically, like, you know, Randy's niece being on the couch and be like, turn around, that whole thing, and stuff like that. So I don't mind really bringing him into it. I don't know how I felt about the moment of like where she's like struggling and like, and then he's like, I'm here to inspire you to kill. Yeah. And then she kills, and then it's like this like moment of like, my dad would be so proud. And it's like, no, well, we don't really, you don't want to impress your dead father. He wasn't it. He wasn't the moment. He was not.
Yeah, I don't know if particularly that last bit. I mean, maybe it's just looking too into it because I'm like, well, he's not a ghost, is he? He's obviously, she is obviously like mentally, whatever the right word is, like mentally, like she's obviously suffering mentally.
She's haunted by this idea of
and so she has these pills. But I don't know how I feel about like the vision of him being like, over there, that's where the knife is, because I'm like, that's like too on the nose.
Like right there.
Yeah,
right there.
I thought he was pointing to the umbrellas because of the first film when Sydney comes out of the closet with the umbrella. But I mean, I love him. I love
seeing him again.
Yeah,
great and wonderful.
Because again, because you're so good, is because you managed to avoid everything, which I can never do. But I knew that he was going to be in it from the very beginning because Marnie Sheldon, who plays Sheriff Hicks, when it was announced Scream 5, she was like, it's a wrap, and she tagged everyone, and she tagged Skeet Ulrich, and then everyone was like, and then she untagged him in the photo. But
there's always one.
I was like,
there's always a Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. So I love seeing him. You know, this is an unpopular opinion, but I prefer Stu.
Hey, I don't know if it's a popular opinion. Everybody in this film, everyone when this film came out was hoping, and there is actually on that YouTube page where it said about Kirby being alive, there's another video that says, is Stu Macher alive? Because everybody believes that he survived, because
that would
originally
be quite difficult for him to survive that.
In the original Scream 3 script he did, and he was locked in a prison. And in the original Scream 3 script that Kevin Williamson wrote, he is orchestrating the kills with a bunch of teenagers doing it. However, it had to get stopped and changed because Columbine happened, and they were like, we can't be doing this. It was one original draft, and then they rechanged it. So everyone was holding on to the fact that in one version of a script 20 years ago, he was alive, and everyone was like, he's going to come back in this. But he didn't.
Yeah, I was always more of a Stu gal than a Billy gal, because Billy was he was too serious all the time. He was too much. I really have no idea, and no offense to Billy or Billy fans out there. And like, you love that serial killer. I really have no idea how Sydney even got with him in the first place. Like, he's so intense and negative, and he was a lot. He was a lot.
Yeah, he was.
But they really embodied his intensity in this as well. So I mean, they really stuck to it, which was great. Really great. I don't know about Billy showing up, but always great to see him.
Yeah.
I mean, he is iconic, And
this was all a homage to the first film. So
I mean, the reveal of Billy and Stu, that whole thing is just chef's kiss, beautiful. And and why I'm still skeptical of all of these people, even if they were attacked, is because of the first film with Billy. It's the fake out, amazing.
Yeah,
but it's just so I think my only criticism for me is that I wish that the legacy trio was slightly more focused on, especially if we're killing one of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
And though I do think Dewey was focused on a bit in the beginning, and they did focus on him, so I'm not trying to say that they didn't at all or anything like that. But I wish there was a little bit more of an emotional impact. I understand that these people have been around death. I understand that they are very accustomed to it, but this is Dewey we're talking about. I mean, there was like an emotional moment between Sydney and Gail. And then they were like, all right, let's go kill a killer. And I was just like, can we have a little bit more? Like,
yeah.
I know it's a movie. We got to keep it moving. I get it, but
we do. But well, I want to ask you one final question then. Where does this film rank in your Scream movie rankings?
Ooh.
Because I can tell you mine if you want.
Yeah, dude, you can go. But I think I know.
Mine is 1, 2, 4, 3, 5.
Mine's probably very similar to that, with possibly 3 and 4 switched. I would have to rewatch.
Yeah.
Because Gail's bangs,
I mean,
up a notch.
They're iconic.
Yeah. But
I'm just thinking for rewatch factor. Like, I love 3, and I've definitely grown to love 3 more over the years. And Sydney in that one, I think, is the best Sydney's ever been as a character in her storyline. But I think I chuck on 4 a lot more because I feel like it's an easier watch just to be like, oh, just enjoy it. Not that I don't like this film. I think this film's good too.
Yeah, I think I would probably. It's hard because, I grew up on 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
A lot of it. Not to sound like the killers in this film. So there's just a heavy nostalgia factor there that's hard to be replaced. And if it is, you need to knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
So, I think, 1's the best.
Of course.
I don't think there's a ton wouldn't be any blowback on that. And I love a lot of things about 2. So yeah, I'll have to rewatch 4.
Yeah. See what you think. I've grown to like 4 more over the years. I know it didn't get a good rap when it came out. But again, like we said at the beginning, even like the number 5 of all the Scream movies in your list is still a lot better than most other horror franchises.
It was entertaining throughout.
Yeah.
I was not sure really of the killer. I was definitely skeptical. I do have to say, I was definitely skeptical of Richie.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that it's very Scream to hire a very likable actor and make them the killer. So it was always in the back of my head, could be this guy for sure. But I wasn't really but even up to Amber saying that it was her, all I was thinking is this girl is making the most annoying comments, and it's just and so I wasn't really piecing it all together. But the problem is with Scream, it's just you're skeptical of everyone.
Yeah, you're just at this point,
everybody who
the
walks across the screen, every single person. There's a moment where we're was it Gail?
Yeah.
Is she mad that Dewey left her in the middle of the night? It was Gail this whole time.
Sydney's bored because nothing's happened in 10 years, so now she's out causing a bit of drama.
Now she's killing again. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think this is a great film. Again, another great addition to the franchise. And I'm looking forward to Scream 6, whatever comes, and that's coming out next year. God, we're here soon. So looking
But
forward.
Sydney's not going to be in it? That's
Well,
crazy.
she said no, and then there was this whole backlash, and now there's rumors that basically they didn't offer enough money, and she was like, "Listen, you know, I've been in this. This is like my film."
Keep Sydney Prescott.
Yeah. So there's a rumor, but she keeps denying it now. But there are rumors that they did eventually sign a deal, and she'll be in basically a very small portion, but will lead to a bigger role in Scream 7. I think she's going to be at the end, basically, as a cliffhanger, from what I've heard. I don't know, spoilers. So, but Kirby is going to be in the next one. They nodded at it in this film. We spoke to the directors on the Horror Hour, and they said they really wanted her in it, but they couldn't find a way to make it like, you know, a proper like hello for Kirby in the time. So she's going to be in the next one, which is good.
Yeah, that's really good.
I think she'll be
she
great.
is somebody that I could see maybe taking on a torch.
She was the original idea in the original trilogy.
Like I can see that. I'm not saying that I am against the idea of passing on the torch. I just think if you're going to do that from such iconic characters as Dewey, Gale, and Sydney. You have to do it. You have to find somebody really, really good that has that same charisma. I mean, you watch the first Scream and the characters in that are so
perfect.
Good. I mean, even the people who die, I mean, they're so good.
Yeah.
And I think that that's kind of my only gripe with it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to do it, you gotta find somebody really good.
Go for it.
And possibly, you know, you're gonna have to get back to me when it comes to how I feel about Billy Loomis looming in all of the reflections.
In the reflections, we'll get back to you guys on that one
because I still don't know.
Yeah.
Part of me is like iconic. Part of me is like, I don't need that.
I was mixed with. I remember watching that scene where he appeared, and I was in the cinema, and I literally just went, "Oh, they've done it." Like, I thought that was what was going to happen. And I was like, "There's no way they're doing a flashback."
Yeah, but you knew going in that he was possibly in it.
Yeah.
So you're like, is it a flashback scene?
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
So it was fun. But hey,
I was just like, why the fuck is Billy in the mirror?
Like, what is going on here in this day?
Oh boy.
But no, a great film, and I think a fantastic film for our penultimate night here of George and Sesska's 13 Nights of Horror. Tomorrow, it's a double bill. It is. We're going all out. It's going to be on both of our channels, so make sure to head over to both channels tomorrow for Halloween, for my birthday, and make sure to head over to both Jess's and my channel for a double feature for our final night, which I'm super excited about. But with that, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe on my social media in the description box below. And yeah, until next time, see ya.
Bye.